Kawasaki ZX636 B1 on a 2003. It's 31,000 miles showing on the clock, and on a 9-year-old bike that works out to 3,500 a year, 70 miles a week. Save you doing your maths at home now. On the front we've got a Bridgestone BT16, 3.6mm in it. Front guard, it's all okay, no damage, no knocks, as with these legging bits here. Discs are as good as new, there's not the sign of lipping on there. Fork seals, you can't really see on these, but I've been underneath there. There is no weeping, no seeping, no bodily fluids coming out where they shouldn't be coming out of. Headlamps on both sides, because these are only plastic on these, they're not glass, but there's no chips, scuffs, marks, whatever. It's got a black tinted screen, which is all good, no markings. Top fairing, as far as I can see, there was a tiny little dirt or a mark, but anyway, that's all pretty good. I've pulled the mirror back from where I had it in the van. But yeah, all this top fairing is groovy. Right hand front indicator, brake lever, bar end weight, and mirror where you would expect to see any road rash if it's been over. There is none. Lower fairing here, virtually say it was mark free, not a mark on it. It's got these nice touches worth spending your money on, the crash bobbins, just in case it does go over, but again they're unmarked, indicates it hasn't. There's the clutch cover, but well tucked out the way so they wouldn't get damaged unless it was a serious accident. Rear brake lever, driver's right hand peg, no signs of any damage, they're all cool. It's got a Delcovic steel performance can on it, which sounds quite rorty, quite nice. Tank, that's all good, no damage to that. It's got this Hyper Sports wavy gravy groovy zip protector on it, it's all good. The seats, both front and back on both sides, as you'll see in a minute, is all good. Right hand grab rail, again they take a clump, road rash here if they went over, there is none. Right hand rear indicator is all good. On the back we got a Bridgestone B21, and it's got 4.9mm in that, so tons of life left in that. And around you can see the rear left indicator, no signs of any damage. The left hand grab rail, it's got signs of wear. This is not damage, but probably from somebody holding on to for grim death over the years, but it's just worn through the paint, so a quick spray over would get rid of that. I don't know if you can pick it up with the light, but it's there's no damage, it's just wear. The other side of the seats you can see no rips or tears. Again, Kawasaki's on these front edges, these ZX6s do pull through with age, but it hasn't. The left hand seat panel is all good, no damage. Rear peg, if they went over they'd take it underneath here, or in the end it get wiped out, nothing wrong there. Driver's peg, left hand, gear lever, again no damage to that at all. Now you can see the left hand side of the tank, there are no dents or scratches, so I can't point them out. And the left hand side of the lower fairing, again all I can do is wave the camera around because there's nothing to pick out, it's all as good as it should be, virtually the day it came out of the factory. And there's the crash bobbin on the other side. Here we can see the left hand bar weight, clutch lever and mirror, not a mark on any of those, so again it ain't been anywhere. Front left indicator all in one piece. Left hand side of the top fairing, no damage to that. Left hand side of the front guard and this little leggy bit there, and the left hand disc. Right, it's got a, let's fire it up and see what it sounds like. It's got a Data Tool System 3 alarm immobiliser on it, which is really sensitive. You just breathe on it and it shouts at you. So we'll disarm that first. That's what happens if you don't disarm it before you try and start it. And that's how it should work. Listen to that yelp of it can. Nice and rorty. And you turn off the motor. You can either leave it, it'll reset itself in about 30 seconds, or you can hit the button once and that'll arm it. It depends whether you want to wait or you want to arm it straight away. So there we are. That's your Kazawaki ZX636 B1.